Hello teachers, today I am going to discuss intermediate level C56, all about variables. The class description is student tests the concepts of variable and their usage in a program. The goal of the class is to reinforce the variable declaration, scope and usage fundamentals, also to test the understanding of variables. Make sure you do a quick warm-up or a revision for the previous class. Also, you have to open a fresh new app lab screen, okay, so that while you share your screen you have this screen, this app lab ready to code. Now let's start with the first one. It's adding different values stored in the variable. So we are going to declare two variables x and y, and the values will be 2. The third one will be z, which will be for which the value will be x plus y. You're also going to drag the right code block, okay, the right text code block from the UI controls and explain it to the student that this block is used to write on the screen. Okay, so on the screen. All right. Now, once you type the entire coding, then you are going to go ahead and encourage your student to answer this. Okay, that what will be the answer for this the coding that you have done. Okay, once they answer, again you can validate it and you can tell them that yes, the answer will be 4. The reason is both the variable values are numbers, hence the addition block works as an arithmetic operation. Again, now you are going to convert both the values as a character as shown in the snippet here by putting the single quotes. Encourage your student here as well to answer this, that what will be the answer now. Before this there were the numeric like the values, so it was showing as 4. Now what will be the answer for this? Okay, then validate and let them know that yes, the answer will be 22, because both the variable values are in quotes, which means they act as string variables and the computer treats them as a string, and the addition operator concatenates rather than performing the arithmetic operation. Concatenate means it is going to join the values. So again explain that when we assign a value in a number, it is calculated as a number, but if we assign the number within the quotes, it becomes a character, and the addition sign will only join the values without doing calculation as the normal numbers. Okay, you can take another example, that one of the variable is a number and the other one is a character. Look for the answer again. Okay, and explain that though one variable is a string and the other one is a number, it behaves as joining or concatenating values rather than numerically adding it. Okay, then assignment and reallocation of variable values. Again, the snippet is created. Try to go ahead and code this on your app lab for the student, and then ask them that what will be the answer this time. So the x is 5. X is again like the second variable is also x with a value of 10, and for z or z the value should be x plus 5. Now here ask the student what will be the value of x that will be taken here. Okay, so here you have to explain it to the student that it will be, the answer will be 15, because the x value taken is 10 instead of 5, the first one. Why? Because when you declare two variables with the same name and the latest one declared takes the precedence, that means this one, the second one, which is the latest one, it is going to be taken as the value. All right, so here that's why it's a 10 plus 5, which is 15. Okay, similarly you can create this snippet as well, like create the code for this snippet wherein the variable x is equal to 5, then it is assigned that x is equal to x plus 4, and this time z is equal to x plus 5. Now again encourage your student to answer this one, that what will be the answer. And there are two texts that we are looking for, write z and write x. We need both the values, the x value as well as the the z value. So look at the explanation here. So the x value is 5, okay, and where it is assigned, the variable is assigned, you have x plus 4. So here it will be a 5 plus 4, which makes a 9. So write x, the x value will be 9. Then since the x value is 9, which takes the precedence, okay, that means the latest value will be picked up. Hence the value for z will be 9 plus 5, which is 14. Okay, so that's how you're going to explain, and tell them that when a variable is declared and the values are manipulated later via mathematical operations such as assignments or calculations, okay, the variable value changes. Okay, now we will do a little more like experiment with the variables. So using the variables in the function, again look at the snippet and try to code it down in your app lab. So here we have taken a function, we have named it, like defined the function, sorry, and named as hello with a and b as our parameters, and then we have we say write a plus b. Okay, that's the value we are looking for. Further, we will call the function with parameter and give a numeric value. Encourage your student to answer this, which is a simple addition, which is a 4 plus 6. Take another one wherein you're multiplying a with b. Okay, here in this one you're adding it, and here you will multiply it. Encourage your students for the answer. Then explain that, you know, when you call a function with parameters, okay, the values you store, like you pass, are stored in the variable of a function declaration. Any mathematical operation inside the function is done accordingly. Okay, so here one is an addition, one is a multiplication, which is a normal mathematical operation. Now there is a scope of variables. So you can revise the global and the local variables with your students, okay, because by this time they should already know which one is a global one and which is a local one. Okay, explain, otherwise you can tell them again that the global variable is the one which is declared outside any function or an event, okay, which is an independent variable, and a local one is declared inside a function or an event. Okay, that's what a local variable is. Now again try to code this one wherein you are saying variable x is equal to 3, you have your function and the assignment is done x plus 6, and you are saying write x. Encourage your student to answer this and check the answer. Okay, similarly here, okay, there is one variable which is global, that is x is equal to 5, and then the local variable name is the same, x is equal to 3. So remember, it is going to take the latest one. Okay, so once you are done explaining this entire scope of variables, the assignment, the reallocation, then you will request your students to do the quizzes. Okay, so which is right here. You will have the student would have the link for quiz 1, 2, 3, 4, and the final quiz. So they can open the quiz, they can click on start, and they can click, you know, continue to play these quizzes, as many as that they can do. So that is all we have for this activity. Okay, so each time you have to try to encourage your students to not only answer well, but apply the logic. Okay, at any point in time you think that the logic is you know, not very well applied, so please help them to explain that how these you know, all these allocations or these variables are done here. All right, thank you so much.